everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For a lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. The Beast's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes. He's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Use your feet.
One, two. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. A good block. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Cover up! Cover up!
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through round number one.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He scores with the left. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
He missed that uppercut. Hook to the body, oh, that got to him. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that...
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
You're doing great.
Well-targeted left hand by the Beast.
Side to side, move your head.
Not much action as he just ties up. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that's jab. That's the way to go.
Teddy, we know what the problem is. He's getting hit by left hands. Offer up the solution.
Well, Joe, there's 3 lines of defense. Either you're blocking punches, you're moving your head, or you're using his leg. The problem, he's not using any of those.
The Beast's doing really well on the outside. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
You got this one.
Good-looking jab there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. How about that exchange? I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're gonna tighten up your punches, all right?
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Let's see some more head movement.
Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Watch the hook.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot.
There you go.
Nice, nice. Good way to protect the midsection. Did you see that? Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
You're not focusing.
The Beast, his punch didn't come close. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by the Beast. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
A well-deserved win by the Beast from the East. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You're going to have your eyes closed and see that one.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. For tonight's 3 rounds of light heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway.
Back to the body.
Good-looking uppercut that time. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Crashes home with the uppercut.
Like what I see in there.
90 seconds to go here in this round. And he's holding. There's that right hand he scores with. Unable to score with the hook.
That's okay. Let's go.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep your head moving.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Carry it away and catch it. You got that? It's gonna happen.
We got it.
You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it.
All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway through this round here. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Come on, come on.
Very effective with the block and in the score. Final 10 seconds.
This is all we got. One more round. Give it all you got, okay? You got to pick up the speed,
Oh,
all right?
water up there, and that's
Pick
it.
up the speed.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
All right, last round. Okay. You have this. No need to get careless.
There you go.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
You got this one. You got this one.
A flush hook scores well for him. Body shot, left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Punch, punch. That's what I want to see.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Side, side.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He engages in the clinch. Great hook to the head that time. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score. This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost every round.
Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 4 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Pistol's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. The Warrior's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. Pistol's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Move your hands. Come on, man. Move your hands.
Protecting his head well with his guard. There's a straight right hand. Way to block there. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The Warrior's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Go! Go!
They both decide to bring it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you...
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
There's that overhand right.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Halfway through this round.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move your head.
The Warriors' punch is far off the target. Jab right hand. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it.
Come on.
Able to cover up that gut. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Make your presence known out there now. Search it.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Wow, is he defensively sound. Pistol's right hand scores well.
Ball punch.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Nice work. Nice work.
The Warriors' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
The Warriors well off the mark that time.
Relax.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range.
And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
It worked in the body.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
The Warriors doing well here with that two-punch combination. And that's the end of round 3.
Stay with me. You have to do more to win this fight. Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Now, don't let him get that power shot off, all right? Now, listen, you need to keep moving out there.
You don't need that.
As soon as you...
Round number 4, the last go-round for these two is underway. Good defensive skill. Pistol's right hand scores well that time. The Warriors way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
You're still not moving it. Come on, keep focused.
Pistol's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Head movement, head movement. Pace yourself.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice block. The Warriors putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Scores big with the hook to the head. The Warriors scoring with that right hand. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Work the body, body shot. Keep moving.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. The Warriors, your winner by majority decision.
Very close fight, but more importantly, a satisfying fight for everybody, especially the fans.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 3 rounds, light heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. The Sandman's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. The greatest is entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Work the body.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. You see him holding on. Solid hook. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Move your head! Muévete la cabeza!
The Sandman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. The greatest has got a way of just getting away from that punch. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good effective work with that straight right hand. What a good headshot. The hook landed by the greatest. He digs in with the left hand to the body. The greatest has landed a good, solid combination. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Let's go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because
Solid right hand lands. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Firing off the uppercut. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Body shot, body shot.
The Sandman's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. The Sandman's crushed by a huge uppercut. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Let's get out there.
Close the distance. Keep your distance.
The Sandman's crushed by a right hand. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
that's why you can't let go of that steering wheel.
Can you believe that? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Scores with the uppercut. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Dig in deep. Dig in deep. You got it in you, champ. You got it. Listen.
It is the final round. Here they go. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. The Sandman's doing a smart thing right there. You got to create a little space to be able to do what you want offensively on the inside. The greatest is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. The Sandman's in bad shape. Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, parrying him back, where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
Blocks that punch. A solid uppercut by the greatest. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A shooting right hand by the greatest. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Oh, what an exchange. Commits to the straight right. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges, because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.
The Sandman's reacting as if he should have won. Teddy, I know you feel he's lucky just to have a draw.
Yeah, Christmas came early as far as I'm concerned.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. Buddy, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. 4 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Iceman's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Ruiz is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Iceman's jacked by an uppercut. Crusher's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Little head hunting with the left. Nice 2-punch combo by Iceman. He missed with that headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Iceman's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He just missed that shot up top. Nice combination by Iceman. Right hand downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Crusher's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Iceman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Tonight, both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Ruiz is banged by an uppercut.
Double jab, double jab.
Iceman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Crusher's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Good work defensively by Crusher. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
There's the hook.
Keep working the body.
Ruiz is tagged by that powerful hook. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Iceman. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. All right, listen.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Ruiz. Crusher's jab is now carrying this fight for him from the outside.
Yeah, because the jab is carrying the fight. You know, it all starts with that jab. And right now, that jab is leading the way.
Pace yourself.
Iceman's nailed by a huge hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Ruiz. Iceman's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Close the jab.
A well-timed hook by Ruiz. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Iceman. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
You're not focused.
Flush right hand to the body. Ruiz is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
That's 1, 2.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Iceman's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Keep your hands up, keep working the jab.
Okay, we got this last round and it's yours, okay? Keep your distance and keep your hands up. You got that?
That's it.
Okay, good.
You don't
Take a
need
deep
that.
breath.
Throw that away.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Off the target by Iceman. Rusher's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Halfway point of this last round. Iceman's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Uppercut, back to the body.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Nice solid left hand scored by Ruiz.
Move in.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Focus, it's okay, pay him back.
Scored well up top. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Ruiz.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Not.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Magic Man's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. The Lion's on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Blocks away that headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, and there you go. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A solid left hand by Magic Man.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Magic Man's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Gets rid of that body shot.
Nice, nice.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Move your head.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. That's an impactful right hand by Magic Man. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Right to the head with that right. Able to dismiss that body shot. And he ties up on the inside. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Magic Man. Solid shot, the left hand came in. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. I need him to box. Wait for him to boom.
The Lions' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have. Coming off a round, that's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
Magic Man's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Good right hand. The Lions proving to be elusive. Little head knocking with that right hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. The Lions' right hand scores well. Solid left. Halfway through round number 2. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Body shot.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good flush shot upstairs. Blocks that punch. And that had some fight to it, that right hand by Magic Man. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Wow. So the end of the round.
All right?
And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let them fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
I want you to use the ring and keep.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
The Lions just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. And banging away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Right to the body. Back and forth exchange. The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Clever hook there by Magic Man. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in the casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Magic Man's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Keep working the body.
A knifing left hand by Magic Man. Scores with the combo to the head. Look at that. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
You got this one.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Each man able to land an uppercut. Magic Man's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now, this is exactly what I love about an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
The Lions rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Look at that combination by Magic Man. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye, and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are dark...
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't...
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This fight is over. The Lions unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for them. Magic Man's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.